Yo, it's your boy Benzino, man. Shout out to my guy OG Product, the top Crocodile. Let's go.
Man, Sauce Walker, man,
TSF business, y'all know how it
Texas,
is.
you know what I'm saying?
Texas to New
Yeah,
York.
you show mad love to New York.
Shout out to Product TV, man. Y'all know what it is. Ooh, TSF business.
Ain't nothing like a Diddy party, party, party. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party, party, party. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. That's what Diddy done said about a baby all night. Diddy's in the feds. Party, party. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party, party. Boom, 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 boom. You know where it is, man. It's your boy OG Product, bringing another edition, that Garrison News. Know the schlingo trap now, cut later. If a good morning get smooth as we should. Oh man, goddamn, things makes you go, talk nice, mama. Anyway, man, we out here fooling for don't mind. Pretty that shit, mine. Blip, bow. Boom, 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 boom. People, trust up. No homo, no freaky up. No homo, no sneaky. So, people, if y'all haven't been in tune, I know y'all hearing rumors and allegations that, Lauren London, lying on Nipsey Hussle, man. Lauren London on backdoor Nipsey Hussle. She was also accused, allegedly, man, of, letting Diddy die her while Nipsey Hussle was alive. And after the demise, Nipsey Hussle was unalive. She still was getting her cheeks clapped by Diddy. So now we hearing new allegations that not only that Diddy was servicing Laura London, man, but also Nipsey Hussle walked in the studio, man, and seen Diddy cutting Laura London grass, seen Diddy mowing her lawn. And Nipsey didn't do nothing about it. And here's why I'm telling you it happened that way, allegedly, right? See, Nipsey Hussle is a well-respected dude. He don't really tolerate effort. You seen what he did with DJ Academics when he walked out the interview because he felt like, DJ Academics wasn't qualified to speak on, certain type of, individual, man, and he walked out. So when Nipsey Hussle, as you can see, he walked in the studio session and seen his girl drunk all over the floor with Cassie, right? When Nip would have been like, yo, girl, get your ass up off the floor and blah, 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 blah. So he didn't conduct himself in that manner. So back in the days, man, it was hard, bro. It's not like how it is today. You had gatekeepers such as Diddy. You had gatekeepers such as Russell Simmons. You had gatekeepers such as Funkmaster Flex and people that held the title. You had to go through them in order for you to make it. So 9 out of 10, you got to give up some cheeks. It's just like Gally Hood, like Marilyn Monroe. You know how many directors pounded her? You know how many directors died her just for her to get put on? That's how it was. And these gatekeepers took advantage. But now all those old school gatekeepers, man, they out of here gone, man. They don't have no more pull due to social media. So like I said, Diddy and Cassie and Laura London was in the studio. And a lot of stuff, if you're into music, a lot of females get pounded out in the studio. You understand? A lot of females got drilled in the studio bathroom. So for Nipsey Hussle to walk in the studio and seeing his girl all over the place, man, after a night of cheeks clapping and didn't do nothing about it, it looks like Nipsey Hussle, man, was just more concerned about his album and being next to Diddy, because it was hard to get next to Diddy in those times. You understand? So you get next to Diddy, it was a big thing. Pause, no freaky. It was a huge thing. Pause, no homo. So like I said, it seems like he was more concerned, than being a gentleman and tell his girl to get up. Excuse me, beloved, being a gentleman and tell his girl to get up off the floor, because at the end of the day, that's not ladylike. And if y'all know Nipsey Hussle, this is how Nipsey Hussle moves. If you look closely at Diddy facial expression, man, when Nipsey was in the room, he didn't like it, because sometimes you is a gatekeeper, man, with power. Sometimes you want a female for yourself, and then they decide to move on and get a new lover man. Sometimes they don't like that, man. But at the end of the day, this is why they were saying that Nipsey Hussle allegedly was caught up in some freak him on type activity, and allegedly he was involved with Diddy and Lauren London. Other people is saying that Diddy didn't like the Nip, and other people is saying that's Kiap. You understand? At the end of the day, Diddy allegedly wanted a piece of Nip. You understand? He wanted to die. Nipsey Hussle, Bambaataa style. But it seems like Nip, excuse me, beloved, Nip was a hard individual to crack. Pause. No freaky. Nip was a hard individual to buy out, man, because a lot of these homeboys who say they certified G's, as soon as you throw them a bag, next thing you know, they turn into a fun boy. They turn into a schmook. But like I said, it seems like Nipsey Hussle was hard to crack. And like I told you, that's where the allegations came in that, Lauren London allegedly got, Nipsey Hussle back door. Lauren London allegedly, was sleeping with Diddy, and not only Diddy, also Cassie. Of course, Lauren London was the one that brought Diddy, excuse me, beloved. Lauren London was the one that brought Nipsey around Diddy, because remember I told you, in those times, it was hard for you to get next to Diddy, or it was hard for you to get to somebody next, like, Jay-Z, you had to have contact, and like I said, Lauren London was, the contact to get next to Diddy, and that's why you see Lauren London all over the floor, and Nipsey Hussle didn't react to that, because Nipsey Hussle is not going to walk in, I don't care who you are, he's not going to walk in and see his girl all over the floor without saying something, drunk off that Ciroc. You feel what I'm saying? And conducting herself as a bop. Things that makes you go, People, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Go in the top and comment, subscribe to my new channel. This is boy OG Product, man. Y'all know the Schlingo fool. Y'all know the Schweppes. Never far at all mine. Boom, 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 boom.